All right, so today I'm exploring a really cool area I've wanted to check out for a while. We're starting off with this spectacular structure here. My goodness. Look at that. Wow. Wow. That curve right there is beautiful. And this one's kind of cool too. Look at that. How they all meet right there. Wow. Kind of on this side of it. And I notice it's kind of neat, kind of like two arches, like a couple trees that almost make an arch, like from there and then there. They're not really connecting though. Oh, look at this one though. Oh man. Look at that. Beautiful. And those two right there are pretty interesting, the way that they're sort of parallel with each other. Look at that. And there's that up there. Yeah, those two are pretty curious to me, the way that they're like that. That's pretty cool. And look at this piece. This piece right here is just like the big ends up top. Just looking around, I noticed that branch there has a nice curve to it. It's kind of open through there. There's a beauty right there. Nice curve. It's a little bit thick here, so I want to get it from a little ways away, but there's a huge bend right there. That thing. It looks like a bend to me anyways. Maybe one that was bent a long time ago and then grew out. Wow. From the other side, there's the sun shining through. Look at that thing. Oh man, look at this right here. Oh. I better look at that. Wow. It's kind of low there. Goes down. Wow. It's all kind of caught up in there, it looks like. And then so there's that one. And that. From kind of a little more under it, you can kind of see where it connects. It's pretty cool. It's got these tops of trees just all bent down. One's just hung up there. Wow. There's that. There's that part again. Very cool. Zoom in it on a little. I love is when I'm exploring, I just went through some really thick stuff. Can't even see. And then it starts to open up. There's like a creek bed down there and sort of a holler going that way. There's looks like a broken tree there. There's the one I was just looking at again. There's an amazing looking bend over there. I'm definitely going to look at that. One more thing I wanted to just see real quick, or look at real quick, was there's that big limb. There's the top of it. Just hung up. Look at that. That's different. A really sharp bend, and then it's just straight the whole way. Wow. Here is a look at this beauty from this side. It's got a lot of the bark peeled. I've seen that a lot. Look at that. That is cool. And then up there. Look at that. How neat is that? There's that way. That, and it's somewhat open over that, around that corner. Beautiful. Bit of a creek bed right here. Man, that's amazing. That's really cool looking right there. Neat too. It's got the roots just completely pulled out. And then it just goes up. Wow. Look at that. I'm also intrigued by this right here. I see it's propped up on what looks like bark. I don't know. Is that bark holding it up? I don't even want to tap it in case it falls. It's peeled off. Looks like it might be uprooted. Let's see. Yeah, it might have grown here. I don't want to mess it up though. Look at all the stuff on it. It looks quite intentional, especially with that. I do think this is the first time that I have ever found this. It's a turtle shell. Wow. No kidding. Wow. Another one of those interesting spots where a number of trees, fell trees. That's pretty interesting, the way that's broken. Imagine sitting here and filming one of those coming down like right now. As long as it's not on top of me, right? Wow, there's looks like a root ball there. There's one there. And look at that, the top of that right there. Wow. There's that there. There's two different trees that are both touching. And one goes through this tree. All this. Pretty cool looking right here. Wow. Look at that. Boy, this one area sure looks interesting. Look at that big stump there with the tree just broken. That's just cool. There's those two there. Wow. There's that way. Another one here. Well, this is that one. Neat looking prints here. That's interesting. We're kind of going downhill, so it's like two fingers slipped a little or something. That is cool. And here we are at a different angle of all this. And it's pretty interesting right here. The way all this meets in this one spot. Just kind of has a sense of purpose feel to it to me. Check out this beautiful little area. Little bit of perfection right here. Down here, I'm on the creek bed. I haven't gone too far. That's where all that stuff was. Kind of where it's light, right through there. It's beautiful right now. Look at that. From the other side. Look at that. Wow. This is what we have all around. Another beauty right here. Nice background too. The sun there. How cool. Oh, well, wouldn't you know it? Recently, saw some of the most amazing arches I've ever seen, and this is up there. Stunning. Look at that thing. So beautiful with all the sun behind. Look at all that. Man. Let's see. Just appreciate this amazingness. Like right around the corner. I didn't see it coming. Look at that. Wow. That is spectacular. Just kind of looking at it from over here. I just can't get enough of these. Boy. That is just amazing. And then there's that tree that's leaning over it. It looks like the arch is holding that tree up, which there's no way. But that's cool. There's that bare tree up there and the blue sky. Wow. Look at that. See a birdie way up there. Right there. Hey, bird. There it goes. And here it is from the other side. Freaking amazing. This whole area. It's like a piece of art. Look at the way the sun's hitting. So grateful that I can do this. Look at that. Just a little further back, those two, the one over it and that one, kind of seem purposeful the way they're touching. Kind of reminds me of what I was looking at in the beginning of the video, and I've seen a few structures like this. Well, this little section that arches right back there looks pretty cool. Here's another one of those interesting where the tree's just like shattered. Wow. From looking back at that and the nice sun shining, this looks a bit purposeful here too. There's some stuff over there. It's a broken tree right there. Look at that. This isn't the most perfect time of day with the lighting and stuff. Look at that up there. Back there, it's a little thick from here, or can't really see too well. I love these ridges. Just look amazing. Here, I see some really cool bends up the hill. Up there too. Up top. Sunlight's perfect. And when you're down the bottom of these like creek beds, it's a little cooler. It's like having AC. How cool does that look? Look at that landscape. Look at that. We've got that one. This one. And then if you look up, look at that branch up there. And that one in the center screen is broken, maybe even twisted. Wow. And even something I was noticing recently, even that branch on that tree has got that curve to it too. Kind of looks like it's woven in. It's from a slightly higher vantage point, and the uprooted tree. And that one. And man, that's neat looking up there. It's like an arch up in a tree. Looking at this one, at that branch that's broken there. I also noticed there's a low one here. I didn't see that. And then this branch that's over it. It's interesting. There's another low one right there. Let's see. Look at that too, right there. Yes. But there's that, and then look at that one that's kind of low. Right there. Some of these have a whole different look when you just change angles. That one there. I'll look at it. And then come over this way so we can see this one from the side. Wow. If that doesn't look like it is built with purpose. Here it is a little further back, and now you can see that from this angle up there. How freaking cool is that? A little further, I'm looking back at that stuff, and right here we have that. And then this interesting structure. It looks like anyways. And I saw those two that were sort of crossed right there. Or one through the Y of the other one. Closer look at this. This type of thing always seems to get interesting. As you get closer, this one has no bark on it. There's the break. Another one without bark at that angle. Another broken limb. It was uprooted. And then through here, me and my bends, there's an interesting one. Did it grow like that? Or is there something intentional behind it? And I can't help but see this one through one of those perfect shapes right here. Look at that. Let me get on the other side of that. There we go. Beautiful. Up here I saw that. That's kind of neat. Broken and a bit of a bend to it. There's back row, that was. See if I can find this little guy. I love these little tree frogs. Right there, I found him. There he is. Oh, there he went. Right there. Freaking adorable. Hey, buddy. Oh, thanks for letting me get so close to you. Like 6 inches away. Wow. Wow. That's cool. See if you'll let me do that again. Where'd he go? Okay. Once more. Little guy. Thanks for hanging out. The other thing I wanted to capture was that. If that isn't beautiful. That's not the perfect way to end this one. Oh man, crap. There's no way I'm not going to look at that arch. So we'll be ending it in this segment. But, wow. See what we can get here. For an angle or view with this and the sun. Oh. If that isn't a thing of beauty, I don't know what is. Yep. I would say that'll do. Wow. There's that one. There's all around. There's that. So I think I'm just gonna sit here and listen. Haven't done this in a little while. So thank you all for watching. See you on the next one. Blessings.